Greetings, YouTube. It's been a couple years since I made this video, but we're revisiting it. Because remember how a few people in the community, you probably don't remember this, but they said, Prof, it is way too greedy to imagine an arena that was Tier 2 Alpha or Tier 5 Basic focused. Those items are just too rare. Mr. Negative, you're being way too greedy. Well, maybe they were right at this point in 2019, 2020. But then the Glory Store got a huge buff. And suddenly somebody like myself is spending 8 out of 10 on a purchase for Tier 2 Alpha Callus fragments. And then, of course, you could exchange Tier 2 in the Black ISO market. 3 Tier 2 Alpha for 1 Tier 5 Basic, which I do every week, and I highly recommend you do. But in the past few weeks, what's changed the entire course of history for MCOC, and I'm so thankful for it, though it has led to the conspiracy theories of soon getting rank 5 6 stars, which I don't even think is a conspiracy. It's just going to happen in Act 8. We have Tier 2 Alpha and Tier 5 Basic, a very generous amount, I might add, for units. And they refresh, as you can see, every 7 days. In this case, at the time of recording this, 1.5 days. So I'm not saying it has to be a straight trade of a certain amount of Tier 2 Alpha and Tier 5 Basic, though that'd be awesome. But when you talk about the rank rewards of this, and especially the milestone rewards, because I'm about to go through, just because I was doing this arena when I was hanging out with Katie Candy and Mama Bear over the stream, so I thought let's just talk about this, because right now we have Ascendant Crystals, but we have Greater Ascendant Crystals. For those of you who are Throne Breaker and above, we have Epic Ascendant Crystals, Supreme Ascendant Crystals. Imagine replacing Tier 1 Alpha with Tier 5 Basic, and Tier 4 Class Callus with Tier 2 Alpha. And then that super small percent chance, maybe it's 1%, maybe it's 0.5%, for Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic. Imagine how much better this arena would be. And if you say, Prof, that's too generous, they're giving that out, especially the drop rates from what we've seen, in daily Wallet Breaker / Paragon crystals. This could be such an amazing arena if they just turn Ascendant crystals into like Supreme or Epic Ascendant crystals. And speaking of milestones, what if the rank rewards gave you not only a Tier 4 Class Callus Selector, but maybe another 1 or 2 or 3 Supreme Ascendant crystals? Most people would probably just get Tier 2 Alpha or Tier 5 Basic, which is a few hundred units worth of value at this point in 2022. But I would care way more. Currently, this is the arena that's such a joke that it gets zero attention from me normally. I do enough fights to get the free units and the free battle chips, and that's it. And that's less than, 500,000 points worth of fights? But I wanted to do 2.5 million just to get that second crystal to open in this, so we could open it together in a video. Hooray for us. But man, Kabam hasn't thought about this. I mean, I guess they've removed the 10,000 battle chip cost of entry that was available for several years, or the cost was available for several years. So that's a plus. But besides that, they really haven't done anything. And I still want to know, I need to do a video about this, maybe this week. What would you like to see? Would Cavalier Crystal Shards over Grandmastered, would those get you to do the arenas more? Because Kabam wants to incentivize playing this game more, and obviously the arena is a big part of that. But the time does not equal, and thank you for the evade, Stark Spidey. The time doesn't equal the payout. It just doesn't. And I don't blame people who feel that way. All right. So we are going to select those two. Oh my gosh. Tier 4 Class Callus Fragment Crystals for 2.5 million. How generous. Knowing we're probably just going to get ISO, but we'll fast pop them. And here we are. And what do you know? Ugh. Just ISO. I have opened like Tier 4 Basic or Tier 4 Class cows from this, but it's so rare. This arena could be amazing. It's time for a buff. What would you like to see the buff look like? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.